Hello, good morning. So, today for the first time, we will not talk about dentistry and implants. We will talk about dental practice. We will talk about dental clinic. We will talk about how to run a practice and build a brand. This video for answering the most common question in my DMs. Sir, how to open a dental clinic? Sir, how to do good in a clinic? Sir, how to work for a social media marketing? Sir, how to set up a website? Sir, how to take care of patient footfall? So these are so many questions and I really try to answer all such questions in this coming video. In my journey, the first exposure of dental clinic happened in my undergrad. Just because of a minor incident, I had to go to a dental clinic, and that time I came to know the plethora of dentistry, the artistic hands, and even the infrastructure and everything. So, for the very first time, I experienced dentistry on the chair as a patient. Now fast forward, we are into 2025, 2025. In this year, all is about digital and modern dentistry. Why I'm telling so modern dentistry? Because modern dentistry has changed the dynamics of conventional dentistry. Now we have shifted from manual impressions to a digital scans and a complete 3D planning. If you are a first year BDS student, if you are an intern, if you are a postgrad, and if you are a fresh pass out postgrad who is searching for locations and want to build a practice, this video is absolutely for you. It's my core belief. You don't build a practice. You build trust and practice follows. Why modern dentistry? Modern dentistry is not just about the tools. It's all about the mindset. If your mindset is mature enough, so yes, you have already shifted to the modern dentistry. Before starting a dental clinic, as a founder, you need to figure out yourself. You need to have peace with yourself. You are a man with a vision, or you want to be a jack of all trade, or you want to be somewhere master of none. It's all up to you. So, if your foundation, if a founder's vision is clear, so definitely he or she can build a dream practice. Always ask four questions to yourself: how, why, where, and when. How you want to build your practice, why you want to go for this simple specialty only, or else you want to go for a complete general dentistry, where location is very much important, and when, which particular phase of your professional life is best for your dental practice. Always, always, always choose your audience. You cannot be everything to everyone, and it has been proven from the studies who have specialty practice just directed for few specialty, they have higher retention as compared to all other general practices. When I first started my first dental practice, so vision was 100% clear in my mind. I wanted to be the best. I wanted to serve the best kind of patient, and I want to prove my efficiency to the next level. If you are new to the city, if you are some new practitioner who don't belong to the city, if you do not have any kind of relative, if you do not have any kind of friends, so it's your first duty to search for location, location, and location. Location is the only thing which will make your practice accessible to other people who are not very much known to you. कालच्या पेशंटचा फॉलोअप झाला. सर्व पेशंटला फोन झाले. आजचा शेड्यूल कसा आहे? Okay, perfect. So always remember, reception is the soul of every clinic. A happening face, a good lighting with a well illumination is very much necessary is for a clinic. It's a face of your brand. So brand always should be illuminated like this on the front. And if you have such kind of plan before starting a practice, so whenever a patient is coming into your practice, he will feel the warmth the doctor have put in from the heart. So before starting a practice, you need to have the floor plan, you need to have the number of cabins planned, you need to have the patient experience area, operatory ergonomics, everything in detail before starting a practice. When a patient is starting any kind of dental journey in your dental office, so it's your responsibility to provide him a comfortable environment just to relax, sit, and think about the prospective treatment plans and all other dental treatments he is looking for. So if a patient is coming for any kind of dental treatment, a comfortable reception area which provides aeration, illumination, and the warmth of hospitality is very much necessary. Now, the next question is why to invest in digital dentistry and when to invest. So why? Yes, every person need to switch on the digital dentistry if you are skilled enough, because world is changing fast, and yes, every passionate dentist need to give these beautiful pearls to our patient in the form of restoration or any other rehabilitation procedure. And if you are a newcomer who is not good enough till, so you should brush up your skill with a conventional dentistry, and after some time and experience you need to switch to the digital dentistry. Investment in the technology is must in this modern era. According to the stats, it is shown 78% patients reported higher satisfaction when they have visited some modern dental offices. So why I am telling modern dental offices? Because it gives precision, it gives skills, and everything in dentistry is now time based. Suppose a patient is taking a leave just for a simple treatment and he or she has to come 3 or 5 times, so already her apprehension for the treatment is not going away, because she again need to come for few more times to get the restoration delivered. And if you are the dentist who can get it done in the same appointment, yes, you are the savior for her. Here I am mentioning few texts which are important for your modern era dental practice. So first start with a RVG, simple. Digital X-ray is in need of an hour. Followed by, if you have a good office, please invest on CBCT or OPG. Always start to think about the root canal in a more precise way and take a help from the microscope. And if you are in a next phase of dental practice, please invest on good techs like CEREC or any kind of in-lab software where you can go for a complete digital workflow in one go. So these kind of techs will provide you a better care and a precision for your dental treatment. Now we'll talk about the next most important thing any kind of dental office, a team. Yes, you will need a team to run the show for you. You will need a team who can back up you on all your pitfall and all your strong suits. Your team is everything to you. If you have a good office team, definitely you can deliver the best for your patients. Here I want to focus on hiring, training, culture, and discipline. So these are the four pillars of going for any kind of sustainable and long-term growth for any kind of dental practice. So hiring a right receptionist, hiring a right dental assistant is very much necessary. You need to figure out what kind of people are good for your practice and what kind of people are not. So you need to sort out the people according to their presence, according to their ease of learning, and according to their availability and intent for the practice. That is very much necessary. When I talk about training for a dental assistant, I always tell doctors you have to be an assistant first to cater or delegate the work before addressing any situation to them. So always showcase what you want in a most transparent way, then only they can follow your lead. So that's why a good transparent training is mandatory. Delegation of work is the next. You cannot be everything to everyone. You cannot be jack of all trade. So some things and few things you need to cater to other people. Maybe your associate staff, maybe your colleagues, maybe your doctors, or maybe your assistants also. According to the intent, according to the capability, you come to know after some time, and delegate the work with full responsibility to that particular staff who can definitely get better with time. Now the next phase is culture and discipline. So what is culture? A doctor, the founder and the head of the practice need to get this thing straight. This kind of things can be done. This kind of things cannot be done, and any kind of misbehave will not be tolerated. If you have certain kind of rules which are made, printed and given to your staff, they will definitely follow the office culture and schedule. Discipline is everything. Despite of patients are there, patients are not there, certain kind of work which are making the clinic flow smooth need to be given each and every other day. Hello, how are you?
आई एम गुड डॉक्टर।
How's your pain now?
अभी तो मैं पहले से काफ़ी बेटर फील कर रहा हूँ।
So, according to your previous dental visit, you were in much of pain because of your wisdom tooth.
यस।
So, after the wisdom tooth surgery, how you are feeling now?
अभी जो पहले मुझे पेन होता था कि रात को नहीं सोकर सोने सोने को होना, और दिन में भी खाने में भी जो प्रॉब्लम होती थी, उससे जो रिलीफ मिला है, तो मैं वो नहीं एक्सप्लेन कर सकता आपको कि मुझे कितना बेटर फील हो रहा है।
Have you resumed work?
यस आई हैव।
That's good to hear.
थैंक यू, थैंक्स टू यू।
So when I'm asking about patient experience, it's must. Patient experience is everything for a patient because this whole dental office infrastructure is just for a patient. If your patient is feeling relieved, if your patient is pain free in a comfortable environment, yes, you have been the practice. In this modern world, a comfort led dentistry is value driven dentistry. And yes, we all need to accept this. If you really want to present the value of a good clinical practice, yes, you have to be started in a comfortable and tech driven environment so your patient can be feel trusted and protected at the same time. A very first connect of your patient to your dental office at your reception area, maybe in the form of call, maybe in the form of WhatsApp chat, maybe in the form of website lead. So all these leads need to be generated in a proper way. A tally need to be maintained. Your reception should be informed enough about all the protocols, how to cater a new patient. And from the point of entering and the point of exiting, the patient experience should be smooth. In the first dental visit, patient mostly coming with one complaint, and if he or she is in pain, they want to get rid of pain. So always focus on the primary complaint. You can tell them n number of things, but please wait. Get them rid of their pain, and then you can go for the preventive, rehabilitative, and any kind of aesthetic work you want to go for. They might even don't know about it, and they will feel very happy once you tell them everything, once their pain is relieved. So patient comfort is at utmost priority. Whether you are a good dentist, you are a beginner, or you are experienced one, always remember, patient is telling you the diagnosis. Just listen to your patient. Now the next part is pricing, transparency, and the retention. I know it's a difficult topic and nobody want to talk about the pricing, but pricing is crucial for any kind of dental practice. Any kind of dental office need to charge according to the location, infrastructure, skills of the professional, and the team size involved, and the tech which is needed to perform the dentistry at the best. So yes, different clinics can go for a different pricing for the same treatment. It is truly justifiable. You should not need to compete with anyone for the pricing, but always focus on value, not the pricing. And if you have a truly transparent system which believes to deliver the value at the most, every clinic needs patients. That's true. But here, after some time, you need to understand your old patient is much of importance than a new patient. If you are not good at retaining the old patient, so what else will you do for a new patient? Then every time for making a revenue, you need to lean on the new patients. If your old patients are not coming to you, so 6 month follow up, proper review, and a loyalty plans are much needed for any kind of good practice. People will forget what you said, but people will not forget how you made them feel. So, this is all about the marketing, branding, and the community trust. If you want to develop a rapport, in your patient, about your practice, and you want your brand to build to a level where people can trust you. So this is all about your personal passion and the character, which should reflect truly on your online as well as in your offline life as well. If you are matching the two, yes, you are a successful practitioner. And here are some common pitfalls to avoid in your new practice. Undervaluing patient time. Please value your patient's time as well as yours time. It is necessary for any kind of practice. Second point is delaying investment in tech. As soon as your skills at subpar level, you need to invest in the tech, because I have mentioned already, world is changing fast. You need to pace up. At the same time, people who are at the bottom, they are competing, and people who are at the top, they are learning from each other. So you just need to understand your niches. If you really want to be relevant enough in a dental practice, you need not to compete with anyone. Just compete with yourself. What was you were doing last year, and what are your plans for this year and next year? That's it. In any kind of dental practice, stats are very much important. Follow-ups, data, everything you need to assess and analyze properly. So then only you can grow your practice in subsequent years. In the end, dentistry is exciting. The question is, are you ready?